All right, and our topic today is how to be a good guest this Easter. For example, bring something for the host. Don't embarrass the host. I feel like that's my mother telling us not to embarrass her. Follow the dress code and be punctual. You know, if you'd like to add anything, go right ahead. But they're not embarrassing me thing. Wow, my entire childhood, like, don't embarrass me, because I don't know, I don't know what me and my brother always have to, like, when guests were around. I don't know, I just remember that phrase constantly from my mother.
I think as we had we had a corner. Kuna tu kona madhangu alikuwa anatusunda. She had a special corner for us because she knew, like, ukitweko kuivia alafu najua tumefuatana. Tulikuwa tu alafu kelele nini. So she had like a special kalila ataweka mali, make sure mko busy. Alafu atawa threaten. Na akiwa threaten,
nikiwaona mmepita
unabaki tu
nyamaza by the way.
Whether you won't do anything else. But I feel like as much as yes ni Easter, as much as maybe you guys are planning to go and visit your, you know, your relatives or your famo or something, as in kumbukeni kuna venye economy imepanda, watu hawawezi. Kauja inviteiwa, please kuja Easter nyumbani. Sit at home, cook your meal, eat and watch TV and thank Jesus, you know. Pray or do something. But you know, don't go to someone's house.
These people who are like in your neighborhood.
They
just call you and
they
like,
pop up.
I say, I'm just around. And then it's lunchtime. And then they just sit for lunch. They haven't brought a gift.
Nothing.
Like you said.
Nothing.
And then they just sit there, eat, and then leave.
Imagine I look at you in my pajamas and be like, I'm busy. I'm busy.
Literally.
Like, honestly, I'm busy. Can't you see?
Sometimes you just have to say, you know, like, honestly, and I also feel sometimes, I think Kama E period, people are going through a lot of things.
You know,
and for some people
bring
prefer,
something,
you know, to just, you know, spend their time with, you know, their family, actual family, not at relatives and what and what. Unajua, just something small, private and all that. Respect that. Na ukiamua kujipeleka kama mdakuaji ukienda, at least weba kitu.
You know.
Unajua, carry something. You don't just go there with your mouth.
Yeah, you know, someone I was telling, there's a...
You're going to eat.
You're just going
over there to
at
eat.
least replenish the food that is there. You know what I mean? There's a friend of mine who's foreign, and I was telling him it's a very African thing to, like, bring stuff. You know, it's like a bottle of wine, unga, bread, something, maziwa. It's such an African thing to do.
Yeah, but we do have a call on the line, so let's pick this up and to see Wagwan. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Baby girl, uko kwenye masikio yangu
nimekusikia. Unaitwaje?
Hey. Ati
unaitwa?
Naitwa Mary.
Sasa Mary.
Poa sana.
Unatuwatch kutoka wapi? Ruiru. Kupaje uko?
Kuko poa, kumetulia tu.
Okay, sawa.
Changia ama? Yes.
Sasa Kush.
Poa sana mambo.
Poa sana.
Ni salamu tu.
Congratulate. Congratulate on your new boyfriend.
On your new boyfriend.
Wow. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, Joy ama Joyce? Joy.
Yes.
Joy. Oh, nasikia Joyce.
Don't worry, we'll find a new partner.
Amen. We will find one in Jesus' name.
Amen. And I would like to shout out.
You what?
To shout out to Meriliki girl.
Mary. Oh, you are in Meriliki?
Yes.
Okay, so shout. Yeah, I know it was our rival school when I was in high school. Anyway, yes. So Meriliki Girls High School.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Meriliki 3H members. Tell them it's Mary Kangeve.
Mary Kangeve. Mmesalimika watu wa Meriliki.
Meriliki.
Haya, sawa. Asante sana Mary.
Bye. Thank you.
Sawa, piga.
Ni sawa tu. We'll pick up your calls.
Yeah, when I was in my first high school, like St. Lucie Kiriri and like Meriliki used to meet like a lot, you know. So we were always like against each other in a lot of things, swimming, hockey, even boys schools, like the attention of boys. So I remember that school.
That's
Just
funny.
revolute
High
before
school was
Gani, by
a
the way.
strange place.
Very
It was
strange.
a strange
No.
time.
Very, very I hated
Do you ever wish that you could go back to high
No.
school? Because I have dreams sometimes that I'm back in high school.
That's a nightmare.
Serious?
That's
Yeah,
a nightmare.
I still do
That is
today.
a
It wasn't fun
nightmare.
because yangu inakwanga nimebeba bucket ya maji kwa kichwa.
That
And then our
was
school was
a
hilly. It's either you're going
nightmare.
downhill or you're coming
Going-
uphill. If you're in Machakos
No,
Girls
you were
High
fit
School,
like that, eh?
you get, not that.
Always in
It's either you're going for the water down there or you're coming back.
High school was the worst experience of my life, and it wasn't like the actual. It wasn't like the actual like school. It was like the people
The
around
people,
me,
yeah.
the rules around me. Like that's when I learned that what true and fake friendships are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people pitting you against someone else because they don't want you
Yeah.
guys to be
There was
friends.
a lot of
and
that.
going to like
Yeah,
tell me,
that was
I'll never
petty.
forget that day. Someone went to tell my best friend until today lies that apparently I said so that we stop being friends. I'm like, look at you now, 16 years later, who's still our best friend?
I know. It's
As
so
in, I
crazy.
remember that day, me and my best friend, we cried. I was like, I'm running. And then she's like, I can't believe you said. We cried. And from
yeah.
that day on, we were like, we won't believe anyone
But the
else.
thing is, if you are watching and you're still in high school and you're having a tough time, it does
It
get
happens,
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
It does get
It does.
better. Like
Look at
I
us
know
now.
you go through a time where you're feeling like, hey, life is just like this is the worst thing, but it gets better. You
Yani
grow
mi
up
shida
and
zangu
you-
zilikuwa ni kuamka na sikuwa napenda sembe. Until up to date. I've always loved
you
it. I think
serious?
but high school made me love githeri, and I do love githeri. People find it very weird, but
I used to
githeri is one
exchange
of
my
my favorite
avocados
food.
for chapos.
Seriously.
And then I'd store
And,
one like overnight. You know, I'm not supposed to keep food. I really nani. I'm like, please. I'm going
I'm
to eat
like,
this in the morning.
yo, avocado, yo. You guys
imagine
don't touch break me.
I did like
was
avocados
something.
before, imagine. I
Were you,
did like
were you guys part of like the cool kids in high school? Because I was
Me
not.
think I was
like, I was
neutral.
like
I
complete
wasn't-
the opposite.
I feel like mine was
me
like-
wasn't cool because I wasn't from Ati Nairobi,
Yeah.
and I was katikati.
Yeah.
But people feared me. The cool
Yeah.
kids walikuwa wananiogopa because I was very. I find you
Tough,
bullying.
yeah.
I bully bullies. No, that
Mine
was
was
me.
by-
And then
okay,
the
yeah.
good thing was the head girl when I was in
Yeah,
Form 1.
yeah.
The deputy head girl
Uh-huh.
was my bedmate.
Wow.
In Form
Which
3,
is
the
Mvua.
captain. She's my other bedmate on top.
Eh.
On top of me, it's there. Nitoje captain wa dom,
Yeah,
wa dom yetu. So ni
yeah.
Form 2. So nilikuwa na security. Sleeping.
I think mine
I
always
slept.
my coolness
Ah.
always happened by default because I was a very reserved kid. So they're like, oh my god, who is this kid who like is not trying to
so
like be
cool,
cool?
Baka, she doesn't
Yeah,
talk
she's
to
not even
us.
trying to be cool. So that's why I ended up in most like popular groups. I was like, wow, how did I end up here? Anyway, guys, we need to try and like solve some of your problems. So guys, it's time for Advice Spot.